Hi, welcome to my channel, welcome back, thank you for joining me for this video. Today we are going to do Gucci haul, Gucci items which I picked in Italian outlets a few months back. It's been long overdue, so let's just get into it. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Natalia and I'm self-admitted shameless shopaholic, and I post on YouTube videos on how I spend my money or how I waste my money. So if you enjoy shopping, especially luxury designer handbags, but also non-designer fashion and all the fun stuff we women enjoy, please consider joining my Anonymous Shopaholic Club down below so we stay in this addiction together. Today finally I'm doing this long-awaited haul of Gucci items which I picked in Sicily and Venice a few months back actually, and for my excuse it's because I have been away during most of the summer. I spent most of the summer in my parents' house in Poland, so I pre-recorded some videos, didn't manage to pre-record all of them. So that has been dragging on until now, but today we are going to do this and I'm going to share what I picked, and it's mostly like clothing and sort of accessories, like the bag. I shared already the bag, the Gucci sequin bag, which I got back then, and also a card holder, not card holder, a wallet. Always do a dedicated video for bag. The bag is special, it has to have its own video. Then I also shared the wallet, and then I have a few little bits which like kind of is not one video, so I pulled them all together into this one. So without being too long, let's just start. The first item which I want to share, actually it's not Gucci, but I just want to mention it here because it's beautiful, and it is this beautiful Moschino dress. And if you have watched the vlog from back in time from Venice outlet, you have seen me trying it on. I really did love the black and white, base and colorful prints. I do like this, like it's something that always brings my attention, and I really like this kind of, designs, even on bags or clothes or anything. I actually had similar printed dress from like Primark years ago. So this is something that I really like, and this dress apparently is actually Moschino underwear. I have no idea why this would be underwear. It's not underwear in my opinion, however that's what it says. And the dress, I cannot remember the price, exact price at the moment, but it was something slightly above 100 euro. I believe it might have been like 140-50 euro before the discount, and I probably paid for it something like 104. That comes to my mind, something like that. So it's actually quite affordable, and it's really cute, really like a sporty style, and it's really nice for like running everyday, things, going for ice cream or whatever. So really love this purchase, and I wanted to like mention it. The rest of the items are from Gucci. They come from Venice and from Sicily. So maybe I'll start with Venice, like according to the like timing. So of course I put them back into bags for the purpose of the video and making it like, like I'm unboxing them. So the first thing, if you know me, I am a scarf girl, so I had to get one scarf while I was there, and it's similar to scarves that I have, at least one I have in like a kind of rosy, peachy color. So it's a thin one, like more of the spring shawl, and it is in this kind of stainless steel gray with a little bit lighter gray. And at first I didn't think, I look at the scarves, I always look at the scarves in outlets. I'm trying to keep it somehow so you can see it. Probably that's the best to show you the design of it. So I always look at the scarves when I'm in outlets, and I always like, because I have obsession about scarves, so I always buy scarves. So I looked around, and at first I didn't really like any of the designs or the colors that they had, or I had something similar. But then later I just tried this one, with my face, let's say, like, I often go to the mirror and try it like this and see how it looks with my, like how the color, looks with my skin tone. And then I was realizing that I have a lot of colorful coats, and I very often struggle to pick a scarf for them, because if you have colorful coat, it's hard to pick a colorful scarf unless it's a contrast color and so on. So I am actually missing a black and or grayish scarf, and I just thought like, yeah, that should be, not very exciting color to buy, but very practical scarf to have. So I decided that I'm taking it, probably will use it much more than I'm thinking. So another scarf, very typical for me. Oh, and the prices, because I actually managed to pull out the receipts, and the price of the scarf was 220 euro. The next item is actually not for me, it's for my boyfriend. I picked it for him because it was so cute. I thought it was adorable, and I just had to take it. And of course it was in very good price, but I'm not going to share the price because he's watching my videos, so it has to stay as a mystery for him. So I picked for him this beautiful tie, a Gucci tie, which has that, you know, Gucci logo, but also it has hearts in between. And I thought it was so cute and such a cute gift. And of course the hearts are very small, it's like subtle, so it doesn't make it very girlish, or like, you know, that a man wouldn't wear it. So I thought that was really, really lovely. So I got this for him. He liked it, at least he claimed that he liked it. Next up we have these two boxes, and we have two things. I don't know which one is which one, so let's start with one randomly. So I picked those things in Sicily outlet. Okay, I see what is this first one. So this thing I only picked because of the price, and I think I just couldn't leave it for whatever occasion will come. I think I will wear it one day. And the price of this was like 30 euros. So even though it's a funny and silly item, like, I just had to take it. So I got Gucci ties, which are gold lace with this Gucci, I don't know how it's called, like the rubber part here. So they have this Gucci, which I guess if you want to wear it like above your skirt, that can show off as a little belt or something. Like I know that a couple of years ago influencers were wearing designer ties like this, and they are made of like beautiful gold lace, and they are really, really beautiful. I usually don't wear this kind of tights, like very decorative. I usually wear just simple one. I like them. I really like admire the like when they have like also like crystal sometimes, you know, on the back of the leg. I really like that, but I like kind of never come to wear them. It's not something that I do wear, but because it's so beautiful, it's Gucci, I will make an effort to wear it for some occasion and try to not ruin it, by the way. I think from memory they were around 200 euro, I think 195 euro originally, and then they were down to 30 euro. So like how you might not, like 30 euro is price of probably like two tights in like a normal store, the ones that you wear once and they are having holes already. So now we have the second box, so now I know what is inside there, and this is something I was very happy to find. So I got a little twilly from the Bloom collection, and I am obsessed about the Bloom collection, but when the collection was released probably in 2018 and it was for some time, but I was not there, like, you know, I was not shopping Gucci. I even didn't know it existed, and now I really want that pouch, like a toiletry pouch from Gucci, from that Bloom print. And of course it's not available even in outlets. I always ask, but it's never available. It's like, you know, sold out long time ago. I've heard that they just re-released that collection, maybe only to outlets, I'm not sure, but I know that they like made another drop of it, of the Bloom collection, like maybe a year ago or 1.5 years, some not that, you know, long time ago. And there are items on Vestiaire from this collection, but as you know, I never like dare to pull the trigger on those, you know, secondhand items, and also I think they are very often overpriced. But anyway, so I was craving and dreaming, and I'm watching and following so many, like, you know, whenever there's this toiletry pouch showing up on Vestiaire, I always follow that, and I always, you know, think about buying, but I never buy. And then I found this little twilly from the Bloom collection in Sicilian, yeah, in Sicily. And I was like, okay, I have to take it. Like that's just the best I can get from that collection. And I actually like the idea of wearing the twillies on your wrist. Of course, it has to be a better job done. So I actually quite like this idea. And also, I think I like to tie it as a bow on my bags because, yeah, I mean, that's a very sexy bow I made now, but forgive me. So I like to, you know, tie it on a bag and make a bow. Do we have some example? That's not the best example, but I like to have it like here on top, next to the handles. I'm not a fan of actually making twillies, like wrapping them around the handles, but making a little cute bow, I am all for it. So so that's what I'm probably going to do. This print is so nice. I just wish they they make a release of this print again, and I could get something, you know, nice out of it, like some maybe camera bag or the toiletry pouch bag. I really like this toiletry pouch bag. I think it could do as a really nice clutch. Really obsessed about it. So I got this one, and it was 55 euros. So I think it's pretty good price also, because I think they are originally close to 200 euros. So the next item is the twilly, and now we have the last item left, which is the biggest score from the outlet, and I was so happy when I got it. Like, I was obsessed and I'm loving it. So let me show you that. I picked a Gucci trench coat. And let me tell you, I seen that coat in Bicester Village. They didn't have my size, and I think it was around 700 pounds. I saw it at the last minute when I was already like getting my bags after I paid. They didn't have size, and so I was like, okay, you know, it was too big, the size that they have. Then I saw it in Venice, and they also didn't have size. I think I had only small size or something like that. And it was actually cheaper. It was around 600 euro, which is cheaper than pounds, and it was less. Still didn't have size. I was like, I would really love to have one of those coats. Black trench coat is something that you for sure need. It's like a, you know, classic forever piece. And what I also loved about it is that inside, a beautiful flower print inside. So I was really obsessed with it. And how surprised I was when I was in this Sicily outlet, and they had hanging on the, you know, on a hanger, and actually it was hanging with a man, like kind of looking like a man. So I asked about them, and it turned out it's a lady style, and they actually had all the sizes on the back, because the size that was hanging was also not my size. They had, I tried a couple of sizes, and I went for, well, where is the size here? I went for size 40. Is it European? It cannot be Italian. No, it's Italian. I think it's Italian size 40, because they are quite oversized, and possibly that's the reason why they were still, you know, hanging there. So it's quite big. I mean, of course I have to insert clips how I look in this, like try it on, because it doesn't really show that much on the hanger, except that you can see that beautiful stunning lining of the coat. It has this kind of drop shoulder, like it doesn't have like the shaped shoulder, they are more like dropped, but otherwise it's just classic design. And it's like very, you know, thick, good material. I was shocked that it's still there. And guess what? The price was even less than in Venice. So I paid for it 495 euro. And the price on that tag, which they thoroughly removed, was 2,200 euro. So I got a coat for like less than 1/4 of the price. How good is that? Oh, and plus tax free. So I think I got it like for 450 euro, maybe 440. Which I was talking to my mom, and I'm like, in Zara in Iceland, like you buy two coats, two winter coats that Zara has, because now they are like nearly 200 euro, like 200 euro basically here. So like two Zara coats, and I actually could buy a proper Gucci designer coat for this price. Amazing. Don't sleep on Gucci outlets. You really can find gems there, but I think outlets are, you know, a place that you have to have patience, and you have to maybe have some luck, and also have a proper look, because very often when I walk into an outlet, like I'm first like, oh, nothing, maybe the bags, you know, they always catch your eye or not, but then when I walk around that ready to wear, or those, you know, I'm not that dedicated to, you know, the first time, the first round around, I might miss the best things, and then later when I spend a little bit more time, I'm starting to find really great deals. So like take your time there, like look at everything, check the prices, and you really might find something amazing there. And because I think that was like one of the best scores of my life. That's the best item of the haul. I am so happy and so, like, you know, proud of my hunting skills and outlets, and that I got it, and really recommend you checking the outlets, especially Gucci and Prada. I think they are having amazing things there. That's all for this haul and for the video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for spending some time with me. I really appreciate you are here. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like for YouTube algorithm, and also for me, it always makes me happy to reach 800 subscribers. actually today. So thank you for being here. And if you're watching my videos and you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. It would really mean a lot. I would love to reach this 1000 subscribers goal by the end of the year. So I would really appreciate if you could subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you are having a fantastic day. Take care and don't forget to enjoy your life. Bye guys.